What is up, YouTube? The name's King, and I'm here to make hopefully it's a quick video about some predictions on units and banners that I think will probably come to the game. Probably within the next 2 years, I would say. Like maybe not. These are still just predictions, but I think these units are definitely gonna happen. It's just a matter of when, but I do think they're coming up. Especially because of some easy A's that are due, like Jiren, Android 17 from the Tournament of Power. So I think we're gonna get some Dokkanfest related to them, and also, of course, I'm gonna talk a little bit about superhero, because nobody really knows what's going on right now with superhero. We finally got the Gammas, that was hype, but everybody's wondering what they're gonna do with Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. So my thoughts are that it's definitely going to be anniversary. That is my opinion. It's probably wrong, but I think it's like a 50-50 because it deserves to be a big celebration. And on JP, that's just a couple months away. If you try to plop this as the end of year anniversary, like end of year units, that's just going to be lame. Like, I don't even think the end of year units come with side units. Sometimes they don't. Like, was Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 3 last year? They didn't have side units. So I don't know. I much prefer it to be anniversary. Even if it like for global we have to wait, which sucks. I think it deserves to have a hype stuffed like celebration. Like it's just lots of content. And I don't think the end of year celebration anything that they do within like the next 2 months, there's just not enough room in the year. So for like a big celebration like that. So I do think they're holding off for anniversary. Right now, Truth thinks that do not expect Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo for anniversary. He thinks that they're just gonna drop them as soon as they can. And I don't know if he has insider information. Maybe he's right. Maybe they'll just pull the trigger on it. But for me, my opinion is I think they are just gonna wait for anniversary. And like they would have known ahead of time that they wouldn't be able to release the units until the end of the year. So they could have planned it even from a year ago. They could have planned it to be anniversary just because they knew that they would only be allowed to release these units around November or December. So you know, might as well just stuff it with like free to play units. We can have the youth, not Goten and Trunks. We can have a Krillin and 18. We can have the failed their failed fusion of Gotenks as well, the fat Gotenks. They can do a bunch of stuff. So right now, um, I'm thinking that the LR will be Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan as an LR was requested, was voted on in the what was it called, the legendary poll. What was it called, the legendary election? That's what it's called. So this happened like 4 or 5 years ago, and a lot of the LRs have been ticked. There's a few missing still. Um, Kid Goku, Kid Krillin, and Kid Roshi. I mean, and Roshi is an LR that we're still waiting for. Um, and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which it probably will happen as well within like probably next year. I would think, but another one that's missing is Ultimate Gohan. We still do not have an LR Ultimate Gohan, and I think that they haven't done it because they probably knew about the movie. I just think timing wise, like they probably were gonna do an LR Gohan, and then when news came out that the movie was gonna focus on Gohan, they probably just waited for that. For that, sorry, my voice broke a little bit. So yeah, I think it's gonna be an LR Gohan. This Gohan is still great, but of course, we're gonna get a movie heroes one. I think it'll be Ultimate Gohan into Beast Gohan. Uh, trends normally, the trends normally with this last like year and a half for Dokkan has been to just have the LRs be already transformed. They don't do that many transformations anymore for the big celebration LRs like UI Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta. Like this last year, like Full Power Frieza, Super Saiyan Goku. They well, Final Form Cooler, and then another Super Saiyan Goku. They haven't been doing transformations as much with the LRs recently, so but I do think like I did save some gifts here. You can see the tabs of what I'm gonna talk about. Um, this transformation right here is so fucking epic. Like I don't think you use it as an intro. So and Beast Gohan, um, yeah, as an intro, I think this just works better as an active skill transformation. But yeah, Beast Gohan probably is gonna have they're probably gonna rework a lot of his they're gonna probably make up a lot of his animations. They're gonna use Ultimate Gohan probably, or Super Saiyan Gohan versus Gamma 1, and they're probably just gonna make it Beast Gohan to give him something to do, because he really only does like two things. He does the special beam cannon. I think he punches Cell Max once, and then he does the thing where he gets punched and he doesn't flinch. All that is fire, but I think they're definitely gonna use some of Ultimate Gohan's fighting moves to make up some of probably his 12 key. But yeah, it would just make sense to already just have the Ultimate Gohan be his starting off base unit. And well, what else was gonna say? There was something else I was gonna say. Uh, wait, sorry, I paused the video just to gather my thoughts because I kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, like this could be an intro. He could be for these entries. He just transforms from Super Saiyan to Ultimate. But yeah, obviously this unit's gonna be beautiful. I'm excited either way. But if it is just solo Beast Gohan, I guess they could just do the transformation as an intro. But I don't know. I am not sure what they're gonna do. I like transformations. A lot of people don't. It's just because mostly sometimes the conditions can be ass. But just don't make the conditions be ass. And usually for the big celebration units, they're usually pretty good. It's like 4 turns or something. So just leave it at that and I'll be fine. But of course, with a lot of difficult content like Red Zone now being really hard from the get-go, people don't want to wait 4 turns even because you can probably get destroyed by it. But if you make the base unit good enough, then you shouldn't have to worry that much about transforming. Transforming should just be a bonus. So it ultimately comes down to design, and I would just prefer them to I would prefer them to be transforming units. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here, obviously, that hopefully we see. I do think the free to play Gohan is gonna turn into Super Saiyan, so we're covered on that. But yeah, hopefully LR Ultimate Gohan into Beast Gohan. That is my prediction for it. And yeah, he'll probably be Dokkanfest. Now Orange Piccolo. I think Orange Piccolo. I'm sorry for these ads; they're gonna keep popping up. Orange Piccolo, I think, could be a carnival LR. He deserves a Dokkanfest event. Piccolo literally has just one Dokkan event, right? And it's this Piccolo. And why do these ads keep happening? And this Piccolo right here that does not want to load. Well, anyways, if it doesn't load, that's fine. He's due for an EZA, so it'll probably happen. Excuse me. Oh my god. This will probably happen with that celebration, the superhero celebration. We did get that Strength Piccolo recently, who's really good. He's pretty much just he was created to be the support for Orange Piccolo, really. And this unit is just amazing. So they've done a good job with him, but obviously Piccolo suffers from same name itis in Dokkan, I guess. There's not that many variations of Piccolo. But the LR will probably be Ultimate Piccolo, or Unleash. What is the potential unlocked Piccolo? I'm always going to call him Ultimate Piccolo, though. He'll be Ultimate Piccolo into Orange Piccolo, is my guess. But, yeah. He could be I don't know if they would make a carnival or of him, but like I kind of expect Cell Max to be a Dokkanfest, so it's kind of, I don't know. I honestly don't know what they'll do, but my thoughts are, well, if by chance, sorry, I'm mixing up my words here. All these thoughts are kind of running into my mind now because as I'm talking about these things. Basically, I mentioned this in a previous video. Basically, there's 4 LRs that I think can happen from a superhero celebration, and that's obviously Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Gamma 1 / Gamma 2, and then Gamma 2 would have his active skill be his self-sacrifice move, and then Cell Max. Now, with the new Carnival LRs, I don't really know how they would divide those into what's gonna be what, you know. So it's something that I'm constantly thinking about. Like I think Gamma One slash Gamma Two would 100% be a Carnival LR, but like the thing about that is like I don't know if they would just keep Cellmax as a Carnival LR as well, and then have both Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan be Dokkanfest, or if they would want to make one of the villains a Dokkanfest, and then one of the lead heroes like Orange Piccolo be a Carnival LR. But either way, I do think I do think it's gonna be Ultimate Piccolo into Orange Piccolo. That would be the pick, unless, like I said, they do the thing where it's just like like this is his transformation, right? This is really bad quality. This is so hype. Like I don't think this deserves. I mean, I think this deserves to be an active skill and an active skill transformation. But it could be an intro, you know. So they could go either way, and they could make New Year units still be superhero. They could just be Ultimate Gohan and Ultimate Piccolo, and then for anniversary, just straight up Beast Gohan and straight up Orange Piccolo, no transformations. So it's either or, but I am hoping for transformations. I want this to be a transformation instead of an intro, or it could even be, well, a revival would suck because that would make it too complicated or too hard to see Orange Piccolo. But this is, this is fucking sick right here. So I think it's more of an active opinion. I also wanted to mention that let me start Xing out some of these guys. Oh, I do think the Ultimate Gohan will probably Beast Gohan should have first. They both should have the first awakened. So I hope they do. I was gonna look at their links and all that, but fuck it, I already forgot. Um, Let me see. Let me start Xing some out of these because oh, I was gonna say that I do think we'll probably get this Piccolo as a free to play unit. So he'll probably be one of the just an event unit, and he the reason I even bring this guy up or like is what I was talking about earlier was same name height as the issue that Dokkan has, right? And this Piccolo, I don't know. I know they don't do this that often for changed clothes, but they should just make this Piccolo parentheses Red Ribbon Army. Just because Piccolo doesn't have that many transformations. Now they give him 2 finally, but he has too many units of the same name. So it'll be cool to get an extra Piccolo from the celebration. So you basically get 3 new Piccolos. Just Piccolo, Red Ribbon Army, Ultimate Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, and then if the physical one is Ace, then that's 4 Piccolos. Or if you could use the Strength one, which is also a great unit. But obviously the Strength one's movie heroes, and the other one's Android Cell Saga. But yeah, wanted to mention that really quickly. And then I'll just move on to who's probably gonna get a Dokkan event soon, which is this Topo. This guy already EZA'd, so it's not him. It's for Jiren. Jiren is due for an EZA. I think he's the oldest Dokkanfest unit that has an EZA'd. So if they do a related event, like if they do a celebration that correlates or corresponds to him, it would be Top. And Top definitely deserves it. Or Topo. He like his god form and like it goes ham. Like he goes to work on 17 and Vegeta. Like there's so many fucking cool animations from this fight. I'm amazed that we only have him as a side banner unit. And the animation for this is okay, like, even though he's a kind of pretty old unit. But obviously he has so many amazing moments. Like I didn't open a tab to show those. I think everybody knows them. But yeah, I definitely think this one will also be a transforming unit. Like this one has the Pride Troopers in it, so he's viable, and hopefully he will get an EZA as well. They've been fast forwarding some of these units, like fast tracking them, their EZA. So hopefully that can EZA, and then we can just get a straight up Topo that transforms into the what is it called? God of Destruction Topo or whatever. God Key Topo. So yeah, like that's definitely gonna happen. I think that's upcoming. That's gonna be a solo Dokkanfest. Just not an LR, but yeah, I think that's happening soon. Since Jiren is due, they're probably gonna want to, like I said, have a celebration that EZAs him, that's related to him. So I think top contender. I think we'll see him within the next 6 months. Honestly, I think he's coming. So yeah, that's him. Also, the next one that I was going to talk about, if this loads properly, is 18. I think Dokkan's been trying to do at least one female Dokkanfest every year. I think that's what they're going for. That's why they went with Vidal and now Pan. Bulma is way overdue. Way overdue. But because Android 17, the physical one, is like, he's... Did I open up with him? Yeah, he's due for an easy as well. He's getting pretty old. I think that we're going to get an Android 18 Dokkanfest from Tournament of Power. And we do get a lot of androids. I know we had the future androids. Just, was it this year or was it the end of last year? For global, at least it was this year. I know we just got some androids, and there's like, there's the physical androids, and then there's the AGL androids. So there's so many 17 and 18 units out there as it is. But this guy is coming up on his EA, and the androids sell. They do. I think 18 wouldn't sell as well. The Tournament of Power 18, because she doesn't have really that many outshining moments. But I think if you just make him a combo unit, it'll work out. That'll be fine. And like obviously, this right here, it's a really cool scene. This right here as well, really cool scene. So I don't know if they'd be a combo unit like the future androids, or if she just be Android 18 / Android 17, and when she gets knocked out, she does the thing where she pushes 17 back into the ring. It's either or, but there's a lot of cool little shield moments that 17 does in the anime that they haven't used in the game yet. So, like this right here, there's still more stuff they can do with 17. So I definitely think they could go either way. Probably an exchange, because I think they do want to have a Dokkanfest 18, and then she'll exchange it to 17. But I definitely want like them doing this. So I don't know, either or. But since they already have 2 LRs, I don't think there'll be another LR. I think it'll just be a regular Dokkanfest. So yeah, I'm expecting this. Maybe I know Vidal came out in April Fools, because when she came out in 2021, everybody thought it was an April Fool's joke, but it wasn't. So yeah, like maybe that time slot, or Pan's time slot, which she came out in the end of July for JP. Either or, that seems to be the slot where they put a weird unit there. This unit obviously would sell better than either of those, because 17, if he's in the unit, then he's gonna be super popular. It's gonna sell well. So it's not as much of a risk. But if it's still, I think it's still gonna be sold as an 18 unit that exchanges to a 17. So yeah, I definitely think that's what's coming up also. So yeah, maybe April of next year. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, since this guy is also getting old, he'll be a crazy ZA. I don't see how they can fuck him up. So yeah, I think 18 and 17 are 100% coming next year as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I already made this video longer than I had, and I stumbled my words so much. Like, I think I've gotten better at it since I started doing YouTube. Like I said, it's more of a hobby, but the more you get used to talking, the more easier it gets. But today, to be honest, like, I'm just, my brain's fried. But I wanted to make the video anyway, because right now there's nobody at my house, so I'm free. I have some free time. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you stuck this long, I think Superhero will be Anniversary, but do not take my word for it. You know, it's just my prediction. But it could be the end. It could be, like I said, the end of year units for JP. It could be an Ultimate Gohan and an Ultimate Piccolo as well, and then they could just have the transform versions be the Anniversary. But I really just don't think they're gonna plop Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo right now out of nowhere, because it has to be a big celebration, and then they have to be LRs, and I just don't think there's room for it right now. Yeah, like Heroes is popping. Heroes is gonna happen on the 20th. Golden Frieza is probably gonna happen on the 17th, so like a week away or so. So yeah, I just well, that's for us. That's for global. But yeah, I think they're not gonna think about global. I think they're just gonna wait for Anniversary. So that's my take on it. 20-minute long video. Fuck, this is longer than I thought. If you watch this, thank you. I'm so close to, what is it, 90 subscribers? That's pretty amazing to me. Like, I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, right? It's crazy to me that anybody even signs up or subscribes to me. So thanks, and yeah, let's see if I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, and then maybe Majin Vegeta will return one day, and not in this shitty ass Halloween banner. It does not count. But yeah, see you guys, and thanks for watching again.